2, 1.
Brought to you by Campbell Soup Company, makers of those good Campbell soups, V8 vegetable juices, and Campbell's frozen soups.
What has the human race given us? Torquemada, Nero, Pol Pot, Hitler, Stalin. I mean, can't do much worse. So it's time for a change.
If you would like to be president, I will show a flag. I will have flags come from nowhere. Flags will fly out from somewhere. When you least expect it, the flag will show. There goes.
I'm part of the campaign and I'm becoming a fan.
No limits in sweet dreams. Enjoy smoke-free, spit-free, drama-free tobacco. That's packed in a pouch of full-flavored, long-lasting, anytime enjoyment.
I think Pox will become the President of the United States of America.
A better solution. Experience New Year's Eve without all the annoying chatter. Come here, we'll be in the fridge. Consider the power of the flower. Oh, right now we want good spirits, loads of laughs for the homeless inside the job. Did you know that inside your job there are homeless?
All I can say is that after dealing with Mr. Pox for a few hours, I kind of took a liking, and maybe what he was saying was a little right. I don't know.
The other candidates, I don't know anything about. I never felt as alive as I did when those bright lights hit me. Think about it. You're literally getting off on showing your manliness into other boys' faces. One man's tour de force ain't safe.
No one has the modesty, Pox, but he balanced it off with a certain imperious persona as well, so we need a little bit of both.
You're the one who murdered her! You're the one who murdered her! Share what you know. Your inspiration. The medical aesthetic treatment.
I see these ties, and sometimes when guys wear these big fat ties, I really want to spray myself with this bad-smelling bug repellent, but then I decided that Pox would never do that. Pox likes good-smelling bug repellent. It's what he's for.
Rabbit hole! If you only do one thing, explore the objectivity of mother and child. Sharing has its rewards. See page 3 for details. Steal this idea, both grueling and captivating.
I figured this country, it's been 245 years of one nation under God, and shit hasn't been working out so good. So I figured why not go another route?
Consider the intrigue. Judges have enormous discretion and some are slow to modify old orders. Of course we export immigrant workers. Of course we exploit immigrant workers.
I can't get enough. I have a lot of money. And I was rudderless in my life until I came across his cool, bald head. I strongly support POX. I strongly support POX. I strongly support him again and again. And I come back as much as I can come.
I defy the other candidates to wear more than one pair of pants at a time. He can't do it, I hear. He won't do it, I hear.
Look, I don't know. I just kind of like Pox a little bit. He's kind of cool, and I really don't know this chick, but I was just hoping that, maybe we could hang out or something sometime. I thought you were a nice guy and you had gentle hands.
Vote for me. And there will be mayors all winter.
But Pox is so serious. I mean, I really don't know. I don't know. He's so serious and he's so commanding, and I follow everything that he ever says, except for just the ties. He doesn't even wear a tie, so really, I think that he's the smartest person ever. He's really great.
He's coming. It's King Zor. King Zor, the fighting dinosaur. He's on a rampage. Aim your dinosaur gun. Quick, hit his tail. Fire! King Zor is fighting mad. He's backing up to put you off guard. He's turning toward you. Look out, he's firing missiles. Each time you hit his tail, King Zor, the dinosaur, fights back. He never gives up. Nothing stops King Zor. When he hits his tongue, he backs up and turns away, ready to fight again. There's never been a fighting dinosaur like King Zor. Get King Zor, complete with 5 missiles, 5 darts, and a dinosaur gun. Be ready for King Zor. He's ready for you.
Hello again. It's like art on a wall. It is like art on a wall. Look at it.
Being that Pox is a Satanist, if I'm not mistaken, we've run the gamut now. I mean, the last few presidents, we had a heathenist under Clinton. We had a Christian under Bush. Now we have a Muslim under Obama. It's time for a Satanist. Give the Satanists a chance. Yeah, I mean, how much worse can it get?
Intensity. Cities. Sit at ease. That is life. That is America. Land of the free.
He has a charisma about him. I mean, he's not a part of the big machine. He marches to a beat of his own drum. I mean, he's kind of out there, and I kind of dig that about him. He's not necessarily saying anything. He's not saying what everyone wants him to say. Shit, he's not even saying things that most people understand. Kind of like that.
Oh my God. I've even founded the Booster Society for him because I believe he would make a great president in 2012. That is 2012, the year 2012.
Today, we will stand up to cancer. We will destroy its face. Like how I shall destroy my political employment. Opponent.
I think he's going to be a good Republican. I think like he's going to be great for that party, and I mean, with his look, he's got that conservative thing about him that I think America appreciate no more than Mitt Romney.
Bugler the Bugler!
Have some bugles.
Better than potato chips.
Bugles, crunchiest snack ever. Bugles are French fries. Bugles make you swing.
We're now seeking
A new world.
disorder. Weak on unemployment. Unemployment. The subject of employment. He is weak on it.
We would be walking down the street, and the street would be near a beach, so then we would get on the sand and we'd take our shoes off and rub our toes in the sand, and then we would take our ties, but not our ties, we would actually take other people's ties, because I don't really have a tie. I just, yeah. So then we would get the ties and we would put only the ties on, and we would run along the beach with my hair, not his hair because he doesn't have any, and my hair streaming behind me, and his tie will be flapping in the wind, and I think that would be really hot.
A doll is made head first. The soft plastic head is pulled from its baking mold, and when it is squeezed, it will always spring right back into shape. Then the heads are put on racks and sent to the makeup room. Look, they're passing a rack full of arms coming back. My goodness, but things happen around here fast. Did you ever see lipstick applied like this? A spray gun and mask, and perfect cherry red lips every time. See? On the assembly line, your doll gets her eyebrows carefully sketched on by an artist. A few seconds later, another spray gun puts on rosy red cheeks. Just the right touch is all that's needed. Dolls are lucky. You can choose the color of their eyes to make sure they fit in more ways than one. Oh, says your doll as she flutters and blinks, I can see. Then her tears are tested under pressure. Watch out. Some babies have more hair, some less, but your baby must be very fortunate. She has over 1,000 strands of hair rooted right into her scalp. They can never come out no matter how much you brush or comb her hair. And talking about brushing, this beautician is giving your doll a real beauty parlor treatment. This is perhaps the only baby born with a permanent. In another part of the factory, dressmakers are sewing your doll's entire wardrobe. As much care goes into her clothing as in the manufacture of your own. A doll's first bit of clothing is a diaper. Would you like to be this ideal mother? She diapers 960 dolls a day. Then with her other clothing, she is bundled in her suitcase off to find her new mother. Her name? It's Betsy Wetsy, because of her talents and the little girl named Betsy who first needed her.
There's something about this guy. He's an artist. So I mean, like I said, if what I've been doing hasn't been working, or you know, what I'm comfortable with isn't working for me, shit, I just give him the paint brushes and tell him to fucking have at it.
Today, you will meet a tall, dark stranger. Strange hair. And tomorrow, creeps in his petty pace. He will be your president. Of these here fine United States.
Pox is, I mean, he takes all colors and has no problem with the blacks, I mean, black people, Spaniards, and Irish people too.
Erotic asphyxiation. Erotic asphyxiation. Asphyxiation. A wondrous blend of art, technique, and entertainment.
Well, the 80s were cool. I mean, come on, who didn't love wearing their blazer sleeves rolled up? Who didn't love penny loafers and khakis? Who didn't love Letterman sweaters? I mean, the 80s were cool. Who didn't love Depeche Mode and Tears for Fears and Hall & Oates? Fuck, who am I supposed to like? Justin Bieber? Fuck that. I love the 80s. And I love Pox.
I think the thing about Pox is, you know, I only will go swimming in organic water, in mansions, or in places such as Saudi Arabia.
Auto asphyxiation.
It's very lonely, actually. My father actually wore a lot of ties, and he had really fat ties, and I really hated them because he would beat me with these ties. That's why, and I didn't like the skinny ties either, because when he would beat me with the skinny ties, it stung really bad. And I'm sorry.
You know, everything's up in the air. No one knows what's gonna happen. I don't think Pox does either. But I think Pox, whatever happens, he'll have his response to it. And I'm willing to put my trust and my vote behind him.
I believe in showing emotions, showing that you have a heart.
I think he's got a valid point. The immigrants, we gotta excel by standing on their shoulders and having them you know, do stuff for us. Like, I mean, I don't want to pick fruit and stuff. And like I said, he's a good Republican.
We were ninjas, entertaining people with our smoky, smoke, and mirrors.
Pox? It's okay. The lower classes can go skinny dipping in their little Kentucky creeks, and it's fine. And I too believe that that's going to be great in 2012. Please support my booster society.
There's all kinds of mixed emotions, but that's what people need. They need to get their emotions expressed, and Pox brings it out of people. He brings the best out of people.
I'm not freaked out.
Good night, children. Don't worry. You aren't dying. You're moving to another plane of consciousness. There'll be a great reward waiting you for your sacrifice.
God! No, this is not God!
G.I. Joe, fighting man from head to toe, on the land, on the sea, in the air.
G.I. Joe attacks! Boom, boom! G.I. Joe takes the hill! Bam, bam! Horrific battle!
Terrific equipment to have a battle with. When you get G.I. Joe and the authentic G.I. Joe equipment, you'll have the greatest realism, the greatest fun you ever had in playing soldier. Box after box of authentic uniforms and equipment, so you can change your G.I. Joe soldier into a camouflage Marine ready for battle, a Navy frogman with complete scuba suit and inflatable life raft, an Air Force pilot with high-altitude helmet and air vest. Get G.I. Joe and get G.I. Joe equipment, so you can set up exciting battle action whenever you want. Remember, only G.I. Joe is G.I. Joe.
I have founded the POX 2012 Booster Society, and I urge my fellow silk stockings to join in. Some reflections on my candidate, Pox. He supports universal health care, true gains in quality education, and manicures for everyone. My unsightly, peeling nails are not just a ghost reminder of the lesser class. And yes, I do mean both the lower class and those with no class. They are a bold political statement. Ugh. Yes. Because with POX in 2012, there will be no more peeling nail polish.
If elected president, I will order drinks for me. If elected president, I will follow directions better. If elected president, I will take choreographed lessons. If elected president, I will attend the Arthur Murray Dance School. If elected president, I will vote for the Rockettes themselves. I will have a Rockette at every dinner table. If elected president, I will I will give you Dr. Scholl's in every shoe. If elected president, if elected president, your endless summer awaits. If elected president, your kids will grow up. Hurrah! If elected president, the coward, have you gone skinny dipping? If elected president, laugh or I will crush you. If elected president, wild target, king cat, does the nation's culture need federal protection? This daddy rocks. If elected president, you'll be in the hot seat. If elected president, there will be chaos and classicism. Your perfect weekend, you will own this city. If elected president, you'll be blessed. If elected president, you will support our troops this holiday season. This money could be spent more wisely. Consider the risk. Our thoughtless ensemble. If elected president, it's not the company you leave, written directly by John Wells. It's the company you keep, i.e. the Weinstein Company. If elected president, 100 distinguished industry pros. Pentagon, semicolon, a suspicious form of mentorship. Colon. If elected president, there will be colons before every colonoscopy. For members working on your behalf, if elected president, holiday help will be at your fingertips. Hi. If elected president, a daughter, but amusing saga of growing up with alcoholic and bigoted, but still beguiling father. If elected president, you're submitted for your approval. Can I go? HAIL POX, and I approve this message.
Thank you all for coming.
And I want a beer. I need to cope with the copitude, the copulation.
We have refreshments in the annex. Thanks.
Candy. Protecting young performers unlock the city another year. Blank line, your design problems are solved. FIT. The U.S. as a country has long been deeply had strange powers. The Culture Club, George Dowd. Networks failed to program realty. Union leaders join. Blank line, blank line. There's nothing funny about being uniformed. You're uninformed, uninformed. How the fur trade helped shape America.